Hey, I can't wait to go for a little walk. Wait, what the hell's that?
I'm outside, pussy.
Yeah, open the f***ing door, you bitch!
Yeah, no. Hello there, everyone. It is I, Finexa, and today we're gonna be reviewing the last of the Bond recolors. Well, not technically recolors, but yeah, the last of the Bonds, which is Mortality. And before we get started with the review, I want to thank Thunder, whose channel right here, for voicing Mortality in the little beginning skit that I did for this video. So yeah, thank you, Thunder. We got Mortality here. So yeah, let's just get on with like his details and shit. So we got his dumb little snout right here with his yellow teeth, which his teeth were a pain in the ass to cut out. So yeah, that was one thing. And we got his nose, which I might glue on there a bit sturdier because it's like a little wobbly, which you can tell. But yeah. Anyways, and we got his two big yellow eyes here. They might be a little too big, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's whatever. And we got his stitches that are on the side of his face. And we got this ear, which is just this purple ear with these stripes all over it. And we got this other ear, which is just a plain white ear with blue polka dots all over it. And one thing, the polka dots are a little bit thick. That's because of the fabric I used, but it's not really that big of a deal if you're looking at it from this angle, but if you're looking at it from a side view, it is a little bit distracting. To me, it is, at least. So, yeah. Anyways, with his body. Now his body, it's just basically the same base I used with the other Bonds, which is just this shape with all the details and everything. So, yeah. It's basically the same body. And with this bow tie, I really had fun making this bow tie design because I'm not sure if I ever did a type of bow tie like this. And I believe Frankie from Finding Frankie might have a bow tie like this, or like shoelaces or something like that. And don't worry, Frankie is still coming soon. I just wanted to make this guy and all the Sprunky characters. And also, speaking of them, I will reveal with what one of them looks like so far. So yeah, at the end of the video. So anyways, and we got his buttons here. I had to do 4 of them, and I drew on the little details with Sharpie, which I basically did with all the stitches and stuff. I drew them on with Sharpie, and these little line things that are on his arms, but we'll get to that later. And we got his green chest and everything. So yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna go on with this arm. Both of the arms are basically the same thing, except they just have like a different pattern on like the arm part. Sorry, you got the hiccups. But anyways, so yeah, we got his fingers, which are very big and skinny. I do have to glue some parts on a little bit sturdier, which are these things and all that. And I did draw on these details with Sharpie, which I just stated earlier, but yeah. And the hands, they are a little bit too big. They kind of do look a bit weird from when you're looking at them from far away, but it's whatever. I might make them a bit smaller, but I don't feel like updating this guy immediately when I just made him yesterday. So yeah. Anyways, and this arm is basically the same thing, but this time we got these little polka dots. And if you lift up this bit of fabric here, you can see the pipe cleaner that I used to make them. So yeah. Anyways, so the legs are basically the same thing. They're just like the same little bottom leg part with a different top part for the leg and everything. So yeah. Anyways, so we got this part, which are just little polka dots and everything. And with this one, you can lift it up and you can get a better view of the fabric of the pipe cleaners underneath and all that. So yeah. And we got these skinny little legs with these little bits of Sharpie. And his feet might be a bit too small, I'm not really sure, but it's whatever. So, and this leg is basically the same thing, but instead it just has little stripies. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's it for Mortality. And I am gonna compare him with the other ones. So he is the same height as the regular Bond. And where's Pumpkin Rabbit? And here's Pumpkin Rabbit. So yeah, they're all basically the same height compared with each other. So yeah. And also, I am going to be making a series with all three of these guys, except for the Pumpkin Rabbit, because, as like I said before in my Pumpkin Rabbit puppet review, this is only a temporary Pumpkin Rabbit. And I will be selling this to one of my friends, so yeah. Anyways, so yeah, these are all four of them. And they're going to be in a series which I'm going to be calling The Bonds, which is just all three of these guys just messing around, doing little fun adventures and all that. So, yeah, that's really it. And they all basically use the same base, except they all just have like different heads and different and kind of like skinnier arms than each other. So, yeah, and different hands. And because they all are basically the same character, just they're all recolors of Bond here, but So yeah, let's get these two out of here. And one thing I do have to say, before The Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit came out, I actually liked Mortality more than Pumpkin Rabbit, because as at the time Mortality actually had a very good design at the time, but with the old Pumpkin Rabbit design at the time again, and I was not a big fan of it, because if you look at the old Bond design and the old Pumpkin Rabbit design, just look at them. They're both literally the same recolored character. And you can tell that Martin Wall's got a bit lazy. But with Mortality, he's technically not really a recolor, and yeah, I just like this design more. And I also do like how the fact in the episode where he's featured in called Boozoo's Ghosts, I like the fact, I found him creepy because like the fact where Boozoo promised to him that he would be a good person, and even though Boozoo promised him that, Mortality still killed him anyway. And I found that really creepy because of how ruthless Mortality is and all that. So yeah. And I will make Banny soon. It's just that I need to finish all of the Sprunkies and Frankie, and then I'll make her soon. So yeah, and I have no idea how long that's gonna take, so yeah. And also, speaking of Sprunkies, hold on, I'm gonna reveal what one of them looks like. Which one should I do? Oh. Okay, so here's Garnold. Yeah, this is all you're gonna get. And with the rest of them, I'll reveal what they all fully look like in their entirety in the puppet review for all of the Sprunkies when they're all done. So yeah. Anyways, that's really it. So, thank you all for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and do all that shit. And I'll see you all next time when I upload, which who knows when the hell that will be. So, yeah. Anyways, bye! When I hit him, he landed upside down. My God.